Hello everyone. So now we are going to do one lab for the floating static route. We are going to discuss, already we done the theory, so now we are going to do the lab. So I am going to show you this in CML, CISCO Modeling Lab. We have labs. It is similar like EVNG like before we are using. Same thing setup we have. We can power on this virtual machine. Then it will take some time. After that it will give you the IP. You need to put that IP in the browser, same as we are doing. Advantage is, as I told just now, you have the real images in this one, and some commands is not working in the packet tracer, or some are having the issue in GNS or EVNG. We can use that command here, especially BGP protocol we can use in this one, because some router in the EVNG not supporting. So in that case we can use this also. Anyhow, this IP came, we need to type this IP in the browser. So 192.168.45.142. When you type, you can minimize this. We should not close this. If we close, it will not work. Just minimize this, and this CML you can open. And here username, I said when we installing this one, that time they will ask us give the username and password. So I give the username admin, and password whatever we want to set up, we can set up that one. So I put that one, I log in. Here is the lab. Before whatever I done here, that lab is there. If you want to delete, we can delete also this lab. If you want to delete, we can delete, or if you want to create new lab, we can create new lab also. We can start also. So if I click dashboard, I will go out and I need to create new. So I will click here add. So this is a panel we have here. If you want to select the device, you can go here. In this one, if you see, this is a ASA firewall we have. This is a router you have, and here this one is a desktop they are calling. This one like a Linux machine we can use for pinging and all that thing. We can use this device. And whatever the username password, if you see, they put here. Just we need to keep our mouse there. You will have the default username and password, Cisco for this machine, and for ASA without password. And you have Ubuntu also. You have unmanageable switch. If you want to connect multiple devices, we can use the switch. But if you have the limitation of the 5 devices, then you can use this unmanageable switch. For external connector and unmanageable switch, they are not counting. So how many you need, you can use that many, this unmanageable switch. But if you are using router and switch, they are counting. If you are taking this device also, they are counting. If you are using the server also, they are counting like 5 devices. But for this external connector and the unmanageable switch, they are not counting. You can use how many you need, you can use this one. Example, if you are doing normal routing lab, then you can use unmanageable switch, because we are not doing any configuration in the switch, and use this router. Anyhow, now we need only 2 routers. So just drag and drop here. One more I need, I can drag and drop here. And after that, I need to connect here. How you will connect? You will select this. If you want to connect, or if you want to change this name. Example, you don't want this IOL0. So just click here, it will be selected. Then go here and change the name. Example, I will give R1 here. We will give R1 here, then click this right. So this name is change here. Then this name is change here. Then here also what I will do, I will select here. Then I will go here, I will change the name here, R2. And click this apply. So now I change the name. Here the advantage, you can power on the device like this, and even though device is power on, you can connect. Like in the EVNG, we cannot connect the device when we power on if we are using the community edition. If we are using the professional edition, we have the option we can connect. But here in the community edition EVNG, you need to switch off the device, then only you need to connect. But here no need to switch off, just right click, add a link, click here. Where you need to add to this router, or if you have any router. Anyhow, we are using only 2 router. Click here. Which port you need? R1 port, Ethernet, which port you want to connect? Which port to which port? By default, they taken this one. Just create link, it will connect. You can move wherever you want to move. If you want to zoom in, you can zoom in. If you want to zoom out, you can zoom out. Example, if you want to zoom in like this. And now you want to connect more link here, just right click, add a link, and take here and click here, ETH01/01, click here. So now we added 2 link here. This router is working, even the router is running, we can add the link. And you want to take the console, just right click and click console. So console will come here, just click here, the console of the R1 will open here. Same thing here, you can take the console and open here. You have the R1 and R2 here, console. And here if you want to type also, you have the option here, draw the text, or you can type also, like we are typing the IP address. So we can type also. Inside this one we can type also. We have the font size, we can increase the font size, or we can type. Just I will type here IP schema, like we are using 192.168. Example we told like 12.0/24 we will use in between them. And I need clone, I will click clone here if I want to make the copy also. So let me create new one. I will click here, just I will put IP here, another IP what I need to put. Example 192.168. I need 21.0/24. Whatever we are doing in the packet tracer or anywhere, same thing. This IP, this one I can press Control and select like this and move this here. I need to keep this in between here. And same thing, press Control here. I will move this here. Let me select again. Move here wherever you want. Okay, press Control, then it will be selected. Let me do here first and move this here below. And here same thing we need to do. Then move this here wherever you want to keep. And I will create one loop back here. What I will do means, in the loop back here I will do, instead of there, here I can say we can use like here I need to type the text loopback 0. We can give any one like 8.8.8.8/8. That's all. This is a topology which I designed just now in the CISCO Modeling Lab. And this is a console. You can make like this below, above, depending upon your requirement. If you want to select the R1, click here. If you want to select the R2, click here. So I selected the R1. We can go here and put the enable